Hello guys, I'm Fish767. We're playing Skyforge today, and today I'm going to show you how to farm Halloween's holiday currency, which is candies. So essentially what these candies will let you do is you can buy certain types of like accessories and stuff, you can get costumes, all sorts of things. And I would like to just mention that there is a pack that you can also buy with the candies. So here's how to get the candies. There are two ways. One way is to play the Broom minigame in the park, which is hit or miss and not actually that great. And then the second way is to farm candy bandits, which is the way that I'm going to show you. So, if you want to farm candy bandits, you need to go to an area that you can almost one-shot all the enemies in. For me, this is Kyrie's. I believe that that's the name of it. Anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to run the area. So you're just going to go through, kill as many enemies as you can. Now, each batch of enemies that you can kill will have a chance of spawning the Candy Bandit. It's not guaranteed, and he might not even spawn in the map. But we got him to spawn on the second one, which is pretty good. So this is what he looks like. He's got a pumpkin for a head, and he's got 4 health bars, and he'll be stronger the stronger that the map is. And he can spawn basically anywhere. And what he drops is the candy wrappers, and he'll drop a insignificant amount of candies. It's the candy wrappers that we care about. Now, I will recommend that you go to an area that has a lot of the minion enemies, which is the ones with the 3 diamonds, because those are easier to kill. If it has a lot of the harder to kill enemies, it might be a little bit slower to complete. So once you have 10 candy wrappers, you can combine them to create a map which will automatically be used, and it will lead to a pumpkin that will have some candies in it, and it might have one of these items. They're mostly cosmetic. So I'm going to go ahead and use one. And now somewhere in the park, one of these pumpkins has an icon over it, and that is the Candy Bandit. I think that it's called Cache or Stash. I'm not sure. Anyway, you just go there. And if you can find it, you will get some rewards. Now, when you're doing this, make sure to look at your broom. You're looking for like a sonar. Right there's our Candy Bandit stash. So see that sonar on the broom? I meant look under your character sprite because you might not have a broom. But anyway, so once you find it, you just click space, and it gave me a talking hat in this case and 500 candies. Now, as far as I know, the lowest amount of candies that you can get is 500. The highest that I've ever gotten is 1,500. And as far as the Candy Bandit goes, the lowest I've gotten drops from him, I believe one time I got nothing. Like, no candy wrappers, so that's not great. But the highest that I've gotten is 5. The most common numbers are 1, 2, and 5. I've not seen 3 or 4. And then as far as candies, he drops anywhere from 30 to 100, which is, like I said, an insignificant amount because you can get 500 from the maps. So then once you use those, just go to the market, or once you get them, go to the market. You can buy whatever you want. And as far as the items that you get from there, you just like double click them, and then it'll become available in the style room. So there's my talking hat. Looks kind of creepy, but I like it. So anyway, that's how you do that. Now, if you wanted to do the broom minigame for some reason, which I think that's a waste of time, but that's just me. Mostly I think it's a waste of time because I don't know how to get on it. I've tried. I've pressed every single button on my keyboard to get on it. It does not work. So here's the broom. Basically, you'll try to get on the broom. If you get on the broom, you get 25 candies every second that you're on the broom, but people can try to knock you off by throwing pumpkins at you. So basically, okay, let's pick up the pumpkin, please. Okay, there we go. So pick up the pumpkin, and then you can throw the pumpkin, and that's how you throw pumpkins. And if they hit you while you're on the broom, then you get knocked off the broom, and the broom spawns somewhere else in the park. And you will also get candies if you hit them on the broom, I think. I'm not 100% on that, and you might have to hit them multiple times in order to get those candies. As far as other benefits that you get by doing the Candy Bandit method is that you can farm knowledge of enemies pretty well, and you can also farm Sparks of Transformation, although both of those are slow and not as good as other methods, but you will still get those. And if you want to do directives, the Candy Bandit will spawn in directives, so feel free to do those, and you will still get the Candy Bandit to spawn. There's one thing to watch out for, because the Candy Bandit will be stronger in directives than he is on the regular map. So, just going over everything once again, if you're going to farm for the Candy Bandit, you need to find an area that has lots of the minion enemies, those are the ones with diamonds over their heads, that you can almost one-shot. You're going to go to that, you're going to run the map. When you find the Candy Bandit, you're going to kill the Candy Bandit, which is going to drop candy map fragments, which you're then going to get 10 of. Double click them, it will spawn a pumpkin somewhere in the park. You're going to find that pumpkin, then you're going to click spacebar when you find that pumpkin, and that will give you candies. Then once you have the candies, you press N to go to the market, you go to holidays, and then you can spend the candies on whatever you want. Now, how do you spend the candies? Well, you basically pick whatever you want, then you click the buy button. I don't actually want to buy that, so I'm not going to do it. But there's that, and once again, there's a pack that costs candies that you can get. So, I think I've gone over everything as far as the Candy Bandit farming method. It is pretty efficient. I will warn you, though, once again, sometimes the bandit won't spawn in the map, and even if he does, as far as I know, there's not a guarantee that you will get the wrappers. So, but hopefully that's helped you. If you liked it, please leave a like and also subscribe. I will see you all in the next one, hopefully with some more Skyforge content. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.